Hey Tadabase community, Chem here. In this video, I'd like to go over how to work with displaying connected values throughout your app and the common mistakes that people make when working with connections. So in this video, I'm going to use projects and project tasks as the example. Projects bring, as you can see here, I have project 1 and project 2. They have an address, they are assigned to a user, they have a currency field, they have number fields, formulas, dates, time, and another connection to the user. In this case, I have two connections to the user because they can be connected to two different users. Just for example, the project is assigned to Emma Brown, but the manager is John Smith. Now, in project tasks, I have a connection to the project, but I seemingly don't have access to all the other fields in the project. So a common mistake that people make is going into fields and creating another connection to projects and thinking they will be able to pull in another value this way. The mistake here is that there's only need for one connection, and once we make that connection, we have access to all other fields. So just for example, I can add a basic formula and add a condition or a formula, do basic math based on the connected field in the project. So if there's a number field in the projects table, I can access that in a basic formula. And the same goes like for a text formula. If I want to add a field, I can add a field with a text formula. So under equations and access all text fields. A majority of fields, let's say part of an address, like the address is zip in the projects table. If I wanted to access that, I could pull it in using a text formula. Or what I can do is add the text field to the actual table and make a rule here and set the text field to the connected value of the project's value here. That way, when I create a new record or I edit the record, it will pull in that value and populate the actual text field here. In this case, I believe that is the manager. So I can rename this to uh, manager text field, project manager text. And the same goes for number, currencies, and as you can see here, I even added a connection to directly from project tasks to the user, so I can set that connection to the project manager. So I can set the project manager's join to the connected value of the project manager. And now if I edit this record, it should go the into the connected project and set the manager. So again, instead of creating a new connection field and selecting the display field, what we do is use the same connection to pull in values from the connected table. And now on the front end, within the page builder, there are also many options where let's say we're adding a project task and selecting a project, we could use the connected fields here without creating a new connection and display any of the connected fields here. So let's say we are adding new task. So let's say new task, and we select project 1. All of the connected values are pulled in, and we don't need to select it again. And again, I want to reiterate, we only need the connection to the project table once, and we don't need to make multiple connections because we can already pull in values without it. And the same goes for like the projects table or a project task table. We can add project tasks and access connected values as well. And then on a details page of a project, the final thing here is that when adding any, let's say a form, since we're on the details of a project, we can add project task. We can also add connected users. We could also display connected records here without creating a new connection. And we can also even add details of the users to assign to and the manager here as well. So as you can see, there are many options that we can do within a child table connected to a parent, and in this case, it's project task connected to a project, and we don't need to create a second connection. Please let me know if you have any further questions. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.